Call me Master Zen cause I'm a flicky bands.
Oi, Geef boy, she's stupid title. No, it's in science here too.
Picture a teacher you grew up with in the past. If it's a man, you probably picture some middle-aged guy with a family and a sort of receding hairline whose classroom was perfect for catching up on the sleep you missed. Except if it was a history teacher, they always be the most go-to ones.
I only remember 2 of them that were goated, but my last one. Hey.
Always be the best teachers who give you like 1 assignment a year and be chopping it up with the class.
1 assignment, bro. Man, that man was teaching us like we was doing fucking what the hell these other subjects? Maths or science, bruv. And niggas were doing history. Man, niggas had to write fucking 2 to 5 pages of an essay. Hell nah. I don't even know how I was able to pass, bro. Thank God.
Those always be the best teachers who give you like 1 assignment a year.
High school. I'm not talking about college. High school.
Up with the class. If it was a woman, you probably picture some middle-aged woman or older woman who hated her job and could barely show she even liked working with kids. This is what I would say most of Gen Z and millennials picture when they look.
Oh, let me explain. I think maybe I'm confusing y'all. We study a topic. Obviously, they give us like you choose. They give you the certain topics about like history, whatever, the certain topics, or maybe colonization, this and that. Now, you know this type of topics. You pick one, and then you have to write an essay about that topic. It has to be like, he's talking about like, bro, if you say you wrote something, it gotta be 4 pages. And then he said, even with that, 4 pages is some little nigga shit. And I'm like, man, get the fuck going out of here, boy.
Back on their stereo. This is what I would say most of Gen Z and millennials picture when they look back on their stereotypical teachers. But now, what if I told you it's a complete different ballgame? What if I told you future generations of kids will be taught with teachers like this?
Yo, I got a I got a homie, and he got a like she got a cousin. Like she young. She got a little cousin. Bro, I think she's like, is it 5 years younger than me? Bro, right now she's a teacher at like this elementary school. And I'm like, damn. That's crazy. I never thought I would like, time is moving, man. Niggas out here having kids, niggas out here doing this and that. Shit. Hey, man, things be changing, man. She a teacher, bro. And I grew up with them. Like, we literally, like, grew up with them. So it's like, damn. I watched this little nigga from here. Now she a teacher now? Come on, bro.
By the way, in that first video, the lady's caption for the video is, and you can't make this up, y'all substitute teachers wasn't as cute as me back in the day. Yeah, maybe because they weren't trying to look good for me as the minor in the classroom. Yo, principal, this one here. Yeah, so recently there's been a huge controversy brewing between people online and what's acceptable for a teacher to wear or not. And this all starts with the rise of TikTok and teachers doing content on there. Before on TikTok, the most type of content you would see from teachers was YouTube tutorials teaching you something. And yes, kids, we actually had to learn things before ChatGPT. The horrors, I know. Shout out Khan Academy getting me through school. Learn things you would see from teachers was YouTube tutorials teaching you something. And yes, kids, we actually had to learn things before ChatGPT. The horrors, I know. Shout out Khan Academy getting me through schooling. Without you, I would still fail, but I would have failed worse if I wasn't sitting there for hours watching his tutorials. For the most part on TikTok, teaching content was wholesome and wasn't really anything to worry about. It was a lot of teachers talking with students, having funny conversations about things, or showing off things they do with their class, like having cool handshakes and posting it. Some people may say they shouldn't even be posting videos with their class, but as long as the parents and kids are fine with it, I don't really care. I know if I was younger now, I'd probably find class more fun if my teacher was posting TikToks of our funny interactions and stuff. For me, that's better than just having a teacher who says, open your text.
It's like on something like, at least like, when you finish school, y'all can go to her channel or maybe one of the students' channel, like page or whatever, to see like all the memories. Cause hey, bruv, damn, niggas be forgetting like, damn, bro, there was this particular day, like, she said this about this nigga, and like, yo, everybody's dead laughing, or like something happened where like he or she reacted like this, or everybody reacted like this. It's like, damn, bro. Those are the only times I can say I'm in school. Other than that, I'm good, bro. I'm good.
Book and do whatever problems, then when they get a question, they're on the brink of crashing out because they hate their job already and don't care. But all of a sudden, it started changing from that type of content of them just talking to the kids in the class to teachers showing off their outfits and what they wear to school. And from what I already showed y'all, that is like a majority of the outfits revealed. One of the teachers going viral for her outfits is known as Teacher Bay. If Bay in her name wasn't already a
Teacher Bay, she probably around my age range. Teacher Bay. Bro, every time I think about my age, I be like, bro, I'm still a little nigga, bro. Bro, you could say my looks and the way I move, I still move like a little nigga. By my age, it's like, bro, I'm finna be 25 next year. So it's like, Back then, when you hear niggas talking about they're 24, 25, you was old. Well, even now, it's much worse because, yeah, niggas calling you unk. Bro, I'm still on, like, I think I'm still on the big bro. So, yeah. I saw that chart, but I'm still on the big bro. Unk, I think, is 30 and above, or 28, somewhere there. But bruv, hey, thank God I still look young, man.
Flag, then I don't know what is. And she posts videos of her outfits on TikTok and Instagram in school. If you were to take the picture she posts and Photoshop a club behind her, you'd swear she was wearing clubbing outfits and going out with her friends. All of her outfits are, you'd swear she was wearing clubbing outfits and going out with her friends. All of her outfits are either tight skirts or dresses with her wearing high heels. And you know this is somewhat intentional because teachers will tell you themselves just standing for that long gives them foot pain. Her constantly wearing high heels to her class is coming off to me as her trying to impress somebody in school. And I guarantee you, any woman out there can tell you that she is not comfortable wearing those all day. Unless she's just popping out those heels for photos and taking them off, I can't see any other reason than trying to impress someone. If she did that, I think it's even weirder because why are you doing photo shoots at school? She also has photos where she poses on a school bus. Even when I was in high school, I never did a pose next to her on the school bus. Because of this, people have been calling her out, obviously accusing her of being a PDF file and asking why she even dressing like this for middle school / high school. You even got teachers on TikTok who do teacher content calling her out.
If you didn't know, this is how you're supposed to dress as a teacher. Fully clothed, you can still be cute, you can be on your turn, you can be all of it, but you're appropriate. Everything's covered. Yes, I have my arms out because it's summer. Like, it's still very appropriate.
This got 3.8 million likes in 2 days, so yeah, it's not just like a small amount of people upset about it. And also, if you look at her outfit, she is not wearing—
Bro, yo, TikTok has a lot of people, bruv. Because if this bitch has 3.8 million, bro, I'm already knowing the views are astronomical, man. Yeah, man.
This got 3.8 million likes in 2 days, so yeah, it's not just like a small amount of people upset about it. And also, if you look at her outfit, she is not wearing cheap stuff. She got all types of designer bags and designer outfits. What people are rumoring because of this is that she's not only a teacher, but also, I don't know if I'll get demonetized for saying this, but let's just say a GTA Gentlemen's Club dancer. And I mean, if you look at the average teacher salary compared to what she be wearing, I'm not sure if a Chanel bag is exactly in that.
What if she got a dude though? Y'all be forgetting, like, I'm not trying to, like, feel me, speak for her. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, I don't really give a fuck, bro. I'm not suffering. Nah, that's kind of crazy to say that because I'm not suffering. I shouldn't care. But I'm gonna be honest, bro. I have experienced a situation where, like, but it was a one-time thing where, like, there's an attractive, I had an attractive, like, teacher or whatever, and she, like, ain't gonna lie, not just attractive, she had that, you feel me, you feed me, she had that shit on her, yeah, she had them bongos on her, so, but hey, niggas was still doing decent in school, you feel me, it was still hard, but I was, not, like, hard, like, learning, I'm talking about, like, it was, like, school was still hard, but I was still, like, doing decent, bro. Like, hey, for other people, they probably was suffering, so I don't know.
Maybe she's just buying all the designer stuff and living out her car. We also got pics of her vacationing in places like Turks and Caicos, which notoriously, as we know, is a
Bro, she got a nigga, bro. She getting her money on. Here's the thing, though. Like we gotta agree. There's possibilities where she got a dude, or she got other sources of income.
Very cheap place to vacation at. All we know for sure is her students aren't her OnlyFans. All we know for sure is her students aren't her OnlyFans.
She got OnlyFans?
In my mind, that was a good joke. The other side of people defending her are saying people are just weird for seeing her outfits like that. And that is
stop over sexualizing women, this and that. Alright, bruv. That's why you don't see me like talking about these type of topics. You're not gonna see me trying to involve myself in these type of topics, bro.
Instead of getting mad,
maybe boys, men should be taught to respect women no matter what they wear. Boys will have crushes, girls will be jealous. Are you for real? Wait. Boy, wait. Hold on. Let me comprehend this English right here. Maybe boys and men should be taught to respect women no matter what they wear. Get the fuck on with that shit. No. She's talking shit. No matter what they wear. I'm not gonna lie, bro. You're not gonna respect the nigga if I'm out here like with some like fucking Speedos, right? The same way I'm not gonna respect the shorty who got her fucking ass out. And she not about to go swim. Like she just walking like that outside. Bro, get the fuck on with that shit, bro. Why are we judging the teacher on her clothing? I'm not tapped in with the fuck that acronym. Just an FYI, judgment and shame come out of insecurities. Yeah, hey, that's not my shorty shit. That doesn't affect me.
Mad at her saying
that's literally the same thing I was about to say. Hey, bro, it doesn't affect me, so yeah. It is what it is, man. She can wear what she want to wear.
Maybe boys should be taught to respect women no matter what they wear. The thing to me, though, is if it was in public, no one would really be saying anything. Women dress like this all the time in public, which, yeah, at that point, her choices should be respected. Unless she was at, like, a Chuck E. Cheese with a lingerie outfit on, no one would care. It's a complete other thing being in a professional setting with literal minors dressing in a way that's meant
professional setting. You're at a school, not a fucking club.
To be sexual. I guarantee you could go in public and 99% of people, including women, are gonna say it's a more sexualized look. It's not like she's just wearing a skirt and dudes are trying to sneak their camera, trying to take pictures of her under her skirt. Like, I don't think this person would be saying this if that was their daughter in a man's class and he's dressing in tight pants that got his bulge poking out with a muscle ripped shirt. She responded recently to all the people calling her out on TikTok, and it was interesting to say the least.
First of all, let's start here. Who even told y'all I had a BBL? Who told y'all that? Who told y'all that? Not saying it's true or not true, but I want to know who told you that.
Man, take off these fucking filters. I mean, I'm trying to see you. I'm trying to see the real you.
Because I got a BBL, I can't have a career. What if I just wanted some buns? Also, let's stop the PDF narrative. My children don't do that. They are very respectful young 10, 11-year-olds. They don't even look at me. And quite frankly, I'm not that nice of a teacher. I'm very mean, strict, and firm. You better come in that classroom to see.
Alright, so first off, no one cares if she has a BBL or not in general. The problem is when you're dressing in a way where it's meant to emphasize those parts. And she's saying her students don't look at her like she would know! Every dude knows growing up in class, if you wanted to take a look at your crush, you weren't sitting there, eyes wide open, staring clearly at them for 5 minutes. You would take little peeks here and there to not get caught. And these are developing boys going through puberty. Of course they're gonna think some type of sexual thoughts even just looking at you, even if
and then after him saying all of that, you gonna hear these shorties. Maybe all men should be removed from the planet Earth. I would say, bro, hey man, I wish niggas were able to control like their hormones and all that shit. Like, bro, nigga, I be getting mad too. Like, bro, certain times like, niggas just be chilling. Why is big bro getting up, man? Chill. Where was all this energy during the times where like, bro, shit, maybe I did like my fucking like 4, you feel me? 4 sessions. Shit, why you could have been more active at that time? I probably could have had 5. Why are you active now, bro? I'm chilling now. That's the only, like, it be pissing me off too. Like, damn, bruv.
They're not recording. It is strange to me that the school admin hasn't said anything about her outfits. I know. Oh, if there was a teacher dressing like this it is strange to me that the school admin hasn't said anything about her outfits. I know if there was a teacher dressing like this in my school, they would immediately check her outfit and tell her to change or she's
facts. And the same teacher I said that He was my last history teacher. Yeah, he be getting on people's ass. No, don't matter whether you're a student or a teacher. He be getting on niggas' ass like how to be proper and this and that. It makes sense, bro. It's a fucking school. Niggas got chill. Sometimes niggas got chill with this thing of like playing around or doing stupid things. But hey, sometimes he was a little bit too strict, bro.
Getting fired. And I didn't even go to a good middle school or high school. The crazy thing is, if she does get fired now, she'll probably just make an OF and make 10 extra salary. Teacher Bay isn't the only one, by the way. There's a ton of teachers like her doing the same thing on TikTok. And before someone's like, well, Tommy, what about all the male teachers on TikTok? There is
niggas not trying to see that. I ain't gonna lie, niggas are not trying to see that, bro.
Definitely some questionable ones with dudes too as well. Like this one where this guy's getting his hair braided by a bunch of his female students.
Last Friday, 10 minutes before dismissal time, I decided to live stream my student.
Hey, bro, with the whole, I can't even say it with the surge of like PDF files or the rise of PDF files, cause they always been there, bro. It's just that now they much like this whole thing of PDF files is much more broadcasted, or like it's a lot of people are talking about it now because we got the internet now. Information is traveling much easier. But yeah, in a way, it does make sense. Like, bro, why do you have like your students doing this at the same time? I see the problem. Same time, there's nothing wrong with this. It's just, you feel me? Because there's times like it's something like this. There are times where like it's lunch, and maybe we end up chilling with like one of the teachers. He didn't like go to his office or whatever. He just sat there because maybe like he taught us whatever. Then we did the work, whatever. And then we ended up just having conversations with him, whatever. And they chilled with us during lunchtime. So some niggas will say, at his grown age, he shouldn't be chilling with kids, whatever, this and that. It's like, bruh. I don't know, bro.
He's helping me take my hair out.
So this science teacher live streamed his female students unbraiding his hair during school hours.
I don't know about y'all, but if my daughter came back from school talking about she was helping him braid a grown-ass man's hair who's her teacher, all types of alarm bells are going off. I'm going to school and socking him in the face. Maybe some dudes out there don't care as much if they trust a teacher, but I don't know about y'all, that is not happening with my daughter. For the male teacher outfits, it's mostly them trying to look stylish and like the younger generation. Like, I swear, I'm not being biased, y'all. I tried scrolling all through TikTok to try and find the
Hey, dudes be got that shit on, bro. They be clean, they be decent.
Outfits of the male equivalent of Teacher Bay, and I could not find it.
Yeah, it's okay. I will say it's not like all of them. They don't be out here trying to thirst trap, whatever. Man, come on, bro. Some of these teachers trying to fuck these kids, man. That's nothing. That's nothing new. Shit, you could probably say, oh, why does he have like a muscle T? Who the fuck he trying to show his guns to? Hey, man, is it double standards or what? I don't know, bro. It's like with dudes. The only way you could like try to look sexual is maybe like you got a shirt and then you unbutton it here or something. That one is a decent example of like, okay, now you're doing too much, bro. Button up your shirt. You're in a school or like you're in a professional place. That's the only thing I can think about.
Y'all have some creator that you know that's trying to do it, let me know, because I swear I'm not being biased. I just don't see it. Even comparing the searches, this is the first things that popped up when I searched up male teacher outfit on TikTok, and this is what popped up when I searched up female teacher outfit. This obviously isn't how a majority of female teachers dress because they know what's right and wrong for the workplace. For some of these women TikTok teachers though, you can tell they're definitely doing it for attention on social media, and that's weird. I think the honest reason why it's less common to see.
I'm already knowing there's a possibility. Okay, let me just say there's a possibility that there's other ones that be dressing the same way, but they don't be on social media and they're actual good people. And like, yeah, they just like, how to put this? They not thinking that, okay, maybe they need to wear a longer skirt or something, or like a skirt that doesn't accentuate their body, whatever. It could be like, it's like a decent skirt, but at the same time, it does accentuate their body, but it was like, or is this thing of like, bro, there's nothing else they can do. No matter what type of clothing they wear, they still like look voluptuous. You feel me? So it's like, damn, They can't help it.
Dudes dressed like how some of these women teachers are on TikTok is, if we're being real, complete double standards. Even in society now, whenever some predator creep gets caught sleeping with one of his female students, you already know the reaction. The public is stoning him.
Sure.
He's getting like 10 news articles. Then he ends.
If it's a nigga, man, yo, hey, I'm gonna be honest, boy. If it's a not a little nigga, nah. We gotta learn how to change our mindset, stop being fucked up. It's not it. If the little nigga is literally, if that dude is literally above the age of 18, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I'm finna be see like, hey, real ass nigga, bro. Shit, he go crazy. He got a teacher. Oh, nah, he moving crazy. Cause he's of age. But if it's below than that, nah. Chill out, bro.
Up getting beat.
Even the teacher is weird. You can still say the teacher is weird because she's dating a teenager, even though they are above the age of 18.
Up Pope every day in prison. You're gonna see him getting like 10 news articles, then he ends up getting beat up Pope every day in prison. You're gonna see him on a Jadeon video getting clowned on. His life is completely over and cooked, which should be the reaction, by the way. This is what we need to do. Usually when it's a predator creep female teacher, they do get the same prison treatment and put on a list, but you always got people downplaying it, and of course those dudes like,
what, bro? Man, I wish that was my teacher when I was.
That should have been me, not him.
Why was he tripping?
like, no, man, it should be treated the same way. Guaranteed, a lot of these dudes would not be saying this if that was like their 10-year-old son with the 40-year-old. And they only say it when the woman is objectively attractive in some type of way.
Bro, I've seen videos or people when it's like a father talking to his little son to him like, hey, bro, nah, little nigga, we finna get you some hoes. You know, that type of talk is like, it's all jokes or whatever. But it's like, I don't know, bro. Hey, my son, hey, son, like maybe like it's a little baby boy or whatever. They talking about, man, my son finna be getting all the hoes. You see the boy, he dripped out. Why do you want your son to get hoes? So it's like, I don't know, bro. Is it like just take it as like it's joking? He's not dead ass. But what if he's dead ass? I don't know, bro.
They're not saying it for the chopped ass teachers. And how many cases do you think where it's a actually objectively pretty girl? Men aren't safe from criticism either in this, and because of years of this attitude, you got people like Teacher Bay now popping up. I've also noticed in these past couple of years an uptick in actual female predator teacher cases. Every day you see a new one pop up in a brand new school, and it's never taken serious once again because dudes will constantly downplay it. Even if you think you wouldn't have cared if something like that happened to you, which I guarantee it would change the way you look at sex and love differently. Do you know the amount of dudes who will permanently affect for the rest of their life and they're never the same? Or the amount of guys who end up taking their lives because of it? Like, not every teacher is Margot Robbie in a movie or something. There's also a bunch of these teachers who have been caught doing OnlyFans while teaching. It's so many cases, I could probably make a 1-hour video just covering them. One of them notoriously was caught doing the act in her 8th grade classroom. You can't tell me she's not doing it to satisfy some weird dude's fetish on her OF. Because in what world is that even a comfortable environment to do the deed? I can clarify it was with her husband and no students were
Bro, look at her fucking chopped ass.
But out of all places, your classroom?
I created content at the beginning of the summer in order to earn extra money on.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm not trying to hear what she's talking about. Okay. Y'all can hear her, cause I ain't gonna lie. I don't really want to skip, but gotta do their reaction, gotta do their work. But y'all gonna listen to her, nigga. I ain't trying to listen to this bullshit.
Aside to help pay for our basic necessities that our salaries were no longer meeting. I chose an anonymous name as well as blocking the entire state of Arizona on my OnlyFans so that it wasn't accessible to anyone living in the state.
There's a lot of side hustles I could think of if you're a teacher and gotta make some extra income on the side. Uber, DoorDash. These teachers end up getting fired and have a surprise Pikachu face when it happens. And people will say that's unfair and they shouldn't for just doing another job. But that's what you sign up for when you do that line of work. All the OF stars and corn stars know this too. That's why they don't use their real names and have stage names. They also are at risk of getting doxxed and stuff. It's the risk that comes with the career. And there's certain jobs I probably can't get in the future, like a private government job or something, because I have too much of a public figure and public info out. And I'm not mad at it. Like, that's what I signed up for when I started doing this, and I love it, by the way. Anyways, let me know what y'all think about this. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok.
Hey, man. I'm gonna see y'all boys, man. Shit, that should have been me. I'm gonna see y'all boys, man.
Call me Master Zan, cause I'm a flick the bands.